G'day, I'm Charlie Pryde.
And I'm Jennifer Pryde. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Pride of the Villages.
Well, we just got back from a day trip to Cedar Key. If you're not familiar with Cedar Key, it's located on the Gulf Coast. It's directly west from Ocala. There's no straight line road to get there, but it is for about a 90-mile drive and about an hour, 45 minutes to get there by a series of county and state roads. It is a true key in that it is completely surrounded by water, but it's connected by a causeway and several bridges. This is, I think, about the 5th time Jennifer and I have been to Cedar Key. There's certain things that we like to do when we're there. We have a favorite restaurant that we visit. It's Tony's Seafood. I think it has the best clam chowder in the United States, and I know there's going to be viewers that are going to say, how does a Florida chowder, how did it possibly compete with chowders from New England? Well, in fact, Tony's Seafood did compete in the Great Chowder competition up in Newport, Rhode Island in 2009. He won the competition, Eric Chef did, and he defended his championship in 2010 and won it again in 2011. And according to the competition rules, if you win 3 years in a row, then your recipe is retired, and Chef Eric is inducted into the Chowder Hall of Fame up there. So we went to Tony's and got some award-winning chowder.
So after we had lunch at Tony's, we went to the Cedar Key Historical Society Museum. It's a little place. It's actually 2 little houses that are next to each other, and it contains some of the prehistoric artifacts that have been dug up in the area into the modern age. I particularly like the section with the old newspapers from the 40s and 50s and 60s, which show a lot of things that went on in the town, and also the numerous hurricanes which have hit. So it was interesting to see news from that time. It also has a really good exhibit on the what they made their money on, which was oysters, clams, pencils, which they used the red cedar trees, and they also had brushes called Donex brushes back in the 50s, which they used cabbage palms to make. So all in all, it's a good way to spend an hour and learn about the history of Cedar Key before you go out shopping or on the water.
And that's you can get into the museum. It's only a $3 donation, and it's well worth it. And lastly, we're going to go down to the waterfront, where there's a series of piers that you can go. You can go kayaking. You can go on a cruise tours on boats. You can book fishing charters. But what we like to do is go along Dock Street, which has a series of restaurants and bars that overlook the water. It also has some boutiques, as well as some art galleries, and Jennifer was in search of a retro canvas bag, and we'll see if she scored on that. So we're going to go ahead and we'll roll the video now on those 3 things that we did in Cedar Key.